being on, is like a little bit too emo for the energy of this vlog. Okay, is this giving I don't have my stuff together, but I'm trying? I think it does. I missed you guys so much. I'm so excited to be vlogging today. I have decided that 2025 is the year of vlogging. You're probably hearing me say that and realizing like, why are you posting this in, it could be February by the time I'm posting this. I literally do not know. We are doing our best out here, and I also have so much footage from my New York trip that I really want to post because it's so wholesome and makes me so incredibly joyous just like looking at it that I have to post it. Even though I've been posting videos, this is actually the first time that I've vlogged in 2025. I feel like throughout my experience of being in my 20s, this is a cycle that happens like probably once a month where I'm like, wow, I don't feel like myself, like I'm not being productive, I'm not feeling like, I just kind of want to rebrand my entire identity and start over again. I'm pretty sure that's a kind of universal experience of being in your 20s. But this week, I just really want to focus on taking care of myself, getting back into a flow of just feeling like myself again. And I'm sure you've had those times in your life where you can relate. As you guys know, I didn't post on here for about a month. It was a long time. And in a nutshell, I have just been going through a really hard time. Just a lot of sadness and it's just been really rough for me and for my family. If I'm being honest, I haven't really done much of anything for like a month because I just couldn't. It's something maybe at some point I'll want to talk about it more, but right now I just really do not want to. We're just gonna focus on finding little moments of joy and feeling more like ourselves this week. And again, this has been a common experience throughout all of my 20s and probably even high school too. So I think we're all in good company during this vlog. I just made myself some tea. I've actually been loving making just like hot green tea. I am a matcha girly, like I love it so much, but honestly, I don't think I've ever made one at home that was as good as one from a cafe before, and even finding like a good one at a cafe is kind of tricky. And it's been so cold where I live, and the wind has been ridiculous. Every time I go and walk Vinny, it's just so freezing. So I've been loving having just hot drinks. So literally, I know it's not groundbreaking, but just hot green tea is so underrated. Glasses fog moment. Probably an acquired taste, like most things that I enjoy, but I think it's good. Going along with our theme of the week of just feeling more like ourselves and breaking out of this little cycle that we are kind of stuck in at the moment. I know it's probably later when you're actually watching this, but I have not made my physical vision board yet, and I absolutely love, oh my god, there's a Cybertruck right outside. The devil couldn't reach me, so he put a Cybertruck right outside. Oh my god, that's so funny. I've never seen, I would show you guys, but like I don't want to show you exactly where I live. That is appalling. I also live in like a really small area, so I'm blessed to not see the Cybertrucks, but they're so ugly. I'm sorry. I do not like them. I highly doubt anyone watching this has a Cybertruck. If you do, I'm sorry. But also maybe rethink that because they're really not cute. I have really been loving focusing on little crafts and things for the last few weeks because they just make me really happy, and it's really satisfying to do something that's not on my phone or my computer. 2025 is our year of doing hobbies. I wanted to work on our vision board. It's also kind of the perfect day because today is Sunday. It's Sunday afternoon. I have a little bit of time before I need to like make dinner and kind of actually go into the mode of like working for the week. So this is the vibe, but I printed out all of the pictures from my vision board. If you want to see the process of me making my vision board for this year, I will link that video because it was so fun, but we didn't make like the physical one. All of these pictures are the ones from the digital vision board, and I just printed them on Amazon, I think. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do because I have these canvas panels, but they're not very big. You can actually see it back there. That's my 2024 vision board. And usually what I do is I just take off the pictures from last year and reuse the canvas because I'm not gonna like keep the one from last year. It just takes up space and it doesn't really make sense, and it's kind of wasteful to just keep buying new ones. I'm just not sure this year because I think I feel kind of emotionally attached to it, and since it's been such a rough few weeks for me, I don't know if I'm ready to let go of her yet, but we will see. I had this really fun craft idea that I want to do that's kind of centered around my New York trip. If you haven't watched the vlogs of that yet, those are literally the most fun vlogs of my life. Like the most like friendship, just happy energy. I don't know, like it was genuinely the best month ever. But I'm one of those people that saves everything. I will save every candy wrapper kind of thing. I've seen like junk journaling is becoming so popular, but I found this idea that I thought was so cute, and it's really simple. I found this on Pinterest. It's just a little collage of memorabilia that someone saved from their trip, and it's just like one trip is one piece of art essentially, and it has like ticket stubs and receipts, and like that's the kind of stuff I save, and I always keep it in a box so you can't see it. So I kind of want to do that too, but I'm not sure like how should we do this, because we could do those on this, might be cute, but I also like want to put it in a frame. I think we're going to do the actual vision board another day because I was thinking about it and I just got really overwhelmed. And that's not the energy that we are embracing this week. My camera died, but I was saying that I am one of the most sentimental people ever, which you guys know. So I saved all the little bits and bobs, like literally just coffee sleeves, postcards, tickets, anything like that, in this little bag from my New York City trip. And this was the place that we went and got our charm bracelets done, which was such a special memory. Beth and I both have matching charm bracelets now, and it's one of my favorite things we've ever done. While the camera was charging, I just kind of laid things out. I think I kind of like where it's going. Let me just show you what I actually have because I think it's kind of cute. It's like very chaotic. This is what I laid out. It actually fits really well on this size of canvas, so I'm kind of glad that we got something that was the perfect size. But this is the actual collage that I'm working on right now, and I do have these two photo strips that these are just like my absolute favorite things ever, and I really want to give these their own special frame, I think, because they would look so cool in like this, but they're just so special that I really want to have them have their own special place and like their own frame, because I think that would be so cute. This is what I have here. I think I'm going to tape it down because I'm afraid of commitment and I kind of want to see how it looks. But literally like coffee sleeve, shopping bag, postcard. This is a little ticket from the Office parody that we went to. This is card for the psychic that was literally down the street from us and would always leave her business card on our stoop. This is a little loyalty card from the Ralph Lauren truck, like the coffee truck. This is literally a receipt from my bagel. I think it's so cute. Okay, we are going to tape this down because honestly I think it's kind of adorable. Good morning, guys. It is Monday. Vinny and I just went on our little walk. I don't know if you can see, but he's down there. We went for a little walk. I started getting ready for the day, and I do have to work today, so we need to get a little bit of a move on because I have just been oversleeping really badly. But I wanted to do a little bit of makeup, so I just brought my little makeup container over here by the window because the lighting is so much better. I'm gonna do some really simple makeup. I think I'm gonna film a TikTok while I do it because I have just been not making any short form content and I really want to. So we're gonna do that. Possibly by the time you watch this, like TikTok does not exist, which is insane to think about. Crossing my fingers that that's not gonna happen. I'm just gonna do some really simple little makeup. I've been using this. It's basically a color correcting and I have a lot of redness in my face. This makes a huge difference, so I'm probably just gonna use that. Did my makeup. It's very simple. I'm hoping that it actually looks good because I did not use a mirror. I just used I just used my front-facing phone camera, so was that a mistake? Possibly. This is what we're going with, and I think it's fine. I also did get some filming done. I felt so bad because I had to put Vinny in the other room because he was making like an absolute ruckus with his toy, but he's back now, so I think he forgives me. I think he does. I need to sit down and set up for work. I have a lot of stuff to do today. I have a big meeting. Do you hear them? He just loves the you love the toy. You love the toy. You love the toy. Do this. Yeah. We're gonna play with this toy. And I'm gonna get to work. Good morning, guys. It is Tuesday today. I'm pretty sure that the last thing I filmed was me making coffee, and I am definitely contemplating making another one right now. Just me and Vinny again today. And if you guys are new to the channel, I work from home, so I spend a lot of time at home. We're gonna try and work on that in the new year, but just like being realistic, 90% of my days just look like me being at home, and we're really embracing the meeting ourselves where we're at right now. I look like I have a little rat's nest on my head, but it's okay. I got some work done today, but honestly, I'm just not being super productive. I've just been thinking a lot this morning about what I want my content to be like this year, because I feel like I've just changed a lot recently, and I know I keep like alluding to that. I just don't really know, and I don't know if there's a right answer to this question at all, but like where the line, or where I want the line to be between sharing stuff with you guys and just being myself, and then also like keeping some things for me, just because I'm trying to be vulnerable right now. Vinny, he does not care. Okay, well, he wants to go on the deck. Okay, I think he's happy now. But as I was saying, trying to figure out a healthy balance between keeping things for myself, just for my mental health. Also, I just really want my videos this year to just be like us hanging out and being ourselves, and like I want this channel to be a safe place where we can just like hang out and chat. I really want this to be a place, especially for other people like in their 20s like me, who are just experiencing life and trying to figure out life, essentially, which I know is a really broad topic. I want this to be like a place where we just go through those stages of life together, because at least for me, I know that it can feel really isolating. But yeah, that's what I was thinking anyway. I'm like, I want to make another coffee. I don't think it's a good idea because I haven't really eaten that much today, and I've already had 2 shots of espresso. I've had a couple of these in the last few days. These, oh my god, bro, there's peanuts falling out. The Bear Bells salty peanut protein bars, these are really delicious. As you can see, I've literally eaten almost all of it, but like it looks like a candy bar, and it really does taste like a candy bar to me. And like it is a protein bar, and no protein bar like actually tastes good as far as I can tell, but this is the closest I've ever gotten to a protein bar that tastes really yummy. I think these are from Trader Joe's is where I got them, but if you like protein bars that taste like candy, you should try it. I feel like with like making like coffee and stuff, like obviously I love the caffeine. If I'm honest with myself, it's more about like the ritual of it that I find calming and relaxing. I don't know. What do you guys think about that? I think I should maybe try and do a matcha instead. It's a little less intense than making more espresso shots. Let's do this. This is some matcha that Becca got me. Thanks, queen. I haven't made this in a while. I think I usually do like a teaspoon of this with water, blend it, and then add ice and milk. Oh, we have this creamer that we should try. Okay, that would be really good. Honestly, I'm loving having more just like chatty energy in the vlogs in 2025. Let me know like what you guys like to see in vlogs, because I really would love to know, and I really want to put a lot more emphasis on YouTube this year and just like have fun with it. I'm wondering if my matcha is old. It's usually a much more beautiful color than this. That is on me because I have had this for like a year and it has been open, so that's definitely on me. But I have this non-dairy oat creamer, the brown sugar one from Trader Joe's. I love this stuff, and I've had it before and I thought it was fine, but I was adding it to my coffee with also like another sweetener and then like sometimes even other milk, and just using like a splash of this as like a flavor. And I put it in my coffee the other day with nothing else, and it was like angels singing moment. Like it was so weirdly perfectly delicious, like one of the best coffees I've ever had. But it was like just because the ratio was so perfect, so I've been trying to replicate it ever since, and like I've gotten pretty close. Also sad because we don't have a Trader Joe's within driving distance of our house. Like the closest one is like an hour away, which like of course if I really wanted to I could do. Okay, I'm starting to rethink that this might not really work. We might just have a really small matcha at the end of the day, which is fine. I don't know how this is gonna go, guys. This is supposed to be cute. I'm kind of scared. It's a weird color. Oh my god, I take it back. That is delicious. Okay, obviously a whole latte is not supposed to be that big, but like the ratio is perfect in terms of taste, so I don't want to like ruin it. Okay, I should not have given myself more caffeine, but it's fine, right? Let's go do some more work. I need to just like sit down and get my thoughts together. I'm also training someone at work right now, and so it's been a lot of Zoom meetings and just like working with them, which is fun because I love like talking to people, and like I love teaching people stuff. I realize actually I find it like really rewarding. So it's really fun and great, but it's a little tricky because we need to coordinate like our time zones and everything. Okay, time for more work. I think it's so funny when I'm vlogging because I love it, but if I just like think about what I actually do in a day, I just sit at this desk for like 8 hours, and then I like will read and make dinner and then go to bed. But like if we can do that together, it's more fun. Also, this is still delicious. I have a slight headache. I'm manifesting that having more caffeine will help because I do get caffeine headaches. Like I'm that far gone. It's unfortunate. Let's get some work done. Was that really artsy? We try to think of new creative camera angles. Actually, who are we kidding? I saw Keegan do that in her vlog and I was like, that's such a bad idea. We don't have a lot of groceries, I'll be honest, and I also have no desire to make myself anything, but we have a little bit of this tomato soup left, so I think I'm literally just gonna do that. I should close the refrigerator though. That's not very responsible of me. Okay, I heated up the soup. It does not look that great, but this is like the tomato one from Trader Joe's that has a little dumplings in it. It's very good, but it's a little bit spicy, which I kind of forgot, and I don't love how spicy it is. Like it's not like uncomfortably spicy. It just seems a little bit out of place, but I think I'm gonna put some like Greek yogurt on top as a little topping, and I'm just gonna eat this and then watch Harry Potter for like 20 minutes as my break because it calms me down when I'm overwhelmed and I'm feeling not so good right now and I really need that. So that's the plan. Good morning, guys. It is Wednesday and I look like this because I just took a shower. I need to just like take a deep breath because right now my anxiety is telling me that I'm being like hunted by a wild animal. We're fine, but oh my god, I feel so anxious right now. So I'm trying to just breathe and remind myself that I'm safe and everything is okay. I'm just gonna talk to you guys to distract myself and hopefully my nervous system will take the hint, but it should be a relaxing day today. It should be, and I'm reminding myself of that because today I'm just doing a half day. My mom is off from work today, so I think we're gonna do some errands and stuff. I actually think she has to go do some stuff this morning. I just had a very chill morning. It was very nice to have time to just like take a shower and wash my hair and all that stuff. Basically just going to like work for like maybe half a day and get some things done, which will feel really good. I think I'm gonna feel very accomplished once I finish that. It's not anything stressful. Like the thing that's making my anxiety like peak is like something else. So we will figure that out at another time. I think we're gonna do some errands today. I think we had to go get the car fixed and we're going to go like pick that up. I need to help my mom pick it up. I just washed my hair like I said, so I am going to blow dry it unless I'm too lazy, and then I just let it air dry, but it never looks as good when I do that. But I use the Verb Ghost Prep Heat Protectant. This is like a cream. As you can see, I've used a lot of it and it has lasted me for a really long time. Like I think like 2 or 3 years at this point. I just like use a tiny bit, and I use this as like a detangler and as a heat protectant. I love my wet brush. This is a new one my mom got me for Christmas. The thing that I'm freaking out about is a legitimate concern. Like it's not completely unfounded, which is mostly what my anxiety is. Like it's about something that's not going to impact me. This will, but it's like not the end of the world. Like it's okay. Maybe this year, you guys, we can work on finding good responses to when our nervous systems get really triggered. Honestly, I think I'm also like on top of the thing that's stressing me out. I'm just feeling overwhelmed. If you are an anxious person or an overthinker or anything, like you'll know what I'm saying. If you're not, this is gonna sound kind of insane, which it is. I'm feeling overwhelmed at the amount of things I have to do, but realistically right now my plate is really not full. Like I genuinely, in terms of like what I usually am doing during my days, like right now is a very chill era of my life. Like it's really not that much. And so that's making me more anxious because I don't have that much to deal with right now and I am overwhelmed. So now in my head, I'm thinking that in the future when I have more, I'm going to be like completely unable to do anything. So that's great. I love brains. They're so helpful. I never talked about it, but like the first 2 or 3 years of college, it was insane. Like especially my social anxiety. I don't think I ever like showed that online, but oh my god, it was like kind of crippling at times. Like I wouldn't be able to do anything. Anyway, now my part is so crazy. Okay, bro. Sometimes if I'm feeling fancy, I also use this. It's the Facetime Clean Styler's Root Lift. This stuff smells amazing, I will say. And it just gives you a little bit of volume at your roots, but it's very light feeling because it's not like a mousse or like a gel or anything. It's just a spray. The iconic TikTok girly headband. We're just gonna put that in. Ignore how crooked my part is and let this dry a little bit before we blow dry it. And yeah, I think I need to do something not on a computer for like 10 minutes. I dried my hair. I feel so much better. Just like having clean, dry hair is such a nice feeling. So I'm glad I did that for myself, but obviously I just sat down at my desk. I think I'm going to try and do as much work as I can right now. And then I think my mom will be back from her appointment and I'll have to help her with the cars and stuff, and then I'll probably just come back and finish up whatever I have left over. Today is just not going how I wanted it to go. I kind of wanted to focus on this vlog and just like feeling more like myself again after just like being really out of it for the last like month, just doing things to take care of myself, and I've been doing my best to do that. But I've really just been feeling like, you know, the expression when it rains it pours. That is exactly how I feel right now, and I feel like I'm really not in a good mental headspace to be making important life decisions, but I keep getting all of these like really important, time sensitive, life-changing decisions that need to be made like right now. And I know I'm being really vague, but this is the kind of thing like I would have to tell you about it like way after it's actually happening, because I'm just too emotional of a person to like talk about that kind of thing online while it's actually occurring, not like mentally like in a good place to make these types of decisions. Not that I usually am, because I hate decision making. It's my Libra quality. Like I hate choosing and I hate making big decisions. Like it's one of my least favorite things ever. So there's also that. Hopefully in a few months we'll talk about this together and I'll be like, oh my god, laughing it off like it was really fine in the end, and I know it's going to be. Let's do this. I grabbed this from the fridge. I need to make myself some actual food, but I cannot, so I'm gonna drink this. Guys, how is it Thursday? I'm like pretty sure it's Thursday today. That's insane. I cannot believe that's a real thing. Obviously, this has been a very realistic vlog, and as you can tell, I literally am just home all day, every day. So I'm sorry, it's really not very exciting. But like, this is what life is like right now. I wanted to show you guys though. Okay, so let me catch you up actually a little bit. As you can see, I did my full makeup today. I think it's pretty cute, but oh, my hair looks insane. I did not have time to do it, so we are just rolling with it. I already had a full day today. I actually got up and didn't vlog this morning because I had a really important meeting, so that's why I wanted to look presentable and feel my best. So I did that. It went well. I was really nervous for it because I was talking to someone that I had never spoken to before, and just like meeting new people, and especially like a work environment like is very anxiety inducing for me and like kind of scary. It was really nice. It was good. We got everything done that we needed to, and it was all fine at the end of the day. But I still find myself struggling with all these, again, the life decisions that are driving me insane. Pretty late in the afternoon now, so I had that meeting. Mom and I walked the dog, just normal stuff. Guys, you need to remind me to actually charge my camera at night because it just died again, and that is completely my fault, but I charged it. We're back. This is the collage that we were working on the other day of all like the random little bits that I saved from New York. Guys, it's so chaotic and looks insane, but I love it. Okay, so that's what I'm warning you before I show it to you. Okay, look at her. She's so cute. Again, a mess, a hot mess, but like in a cute way. I have like a little ticket of the show that we went to. These two are postcards that I got at the store that Beth got her tote bag at. I think I already told you guys like kind of about the little bits. So cute. I was debating putting the like photo booth photo strip pictures of us on here because I really love them, but honestly they just felt too special, and I think I told you guys that already, but I wanted to do them in their own frame. I'm not sure if I showed you guys yet, but this is how they turned out. I thankfully already had empty frames just like in storage because I love a cute little frame. Look how adorable. Okay, so if I didn't tell you guys already, this one's for my first solo trip in August, and it's the same photo booth that we went to when we were all together there for a month in November, and it's so cute. So I decided to just cut them like this. Couldn't fit in like the frame if I didn't cut them, and honestly I think they look really adorable like this. So if you have any photo strips laying around, this is your sign to frame them like this because I'm obsessed. I love it so much. I am going to go to the gym because I have so much like negative energy inside my body that just needs to be out. It just needs to be released, and I think just literally walking on the treadmill will be so good for that. So let's go because we have like a weird day today and we can. So if we can, I think we should.